Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Variety Disc Golf. Today we got this beautiful little test flight for you. The new Simon Line Balance. This is the brick and mortar version, max weight. Then we got a minimum weight one we'll be testing out, see how the difference in that. And we can compare it to the V2 prototype and the V3 prototype. So let's get it. Okay, so first up, we will try the prototypes just to get a baseline for this. We'll start with the V3 prototype. A little bit of hyzer and held the hyzer. Go V2. Okay, so I put that on a flex. You see it went out the flat. Let's compare that to same max weight V2, but the special edition stock run. Wow, that I put out pretty low and it still fought out really nicely. Pretty cool shot there. Let's go next with the minimum weight. It's a 169. Seems every bit as beefy. I didn't get that one on Annie. Came out pretty flat, but you could see it fight out real fast. Compare that to this Fission Pyro I've been throwing. Okay, throw these back down the field. Max weight first in this one. I'm gonna put it on some Annie and see how quickly they fight out. That thing is outrageously overstable. Wow. Okay, let's compare it to the prototype V2. That one held the Annie much longer. It was a lower line, I believe. Held the Annie much longer and then just sort of dropped out of the air. Try the V3. That one got some distance, for sure. Okay, let's compare those to this Tour of Terror Fission Pyro. It's a little beat in. Been throwing it for a couple months. That held the Annie almost all the way to the ground. So this really is interesting. The balance is way more overstable than what I thought it was gonna be. More than what I thought it was going for. Of course, I'm not a pro, don't have that arm speed, but compared to the Pyro, it has a pretty similar flight. I, in general, have liked the more understable Pyros anyways, which none of them are understable, but less overstable. But Yeah, my pyros that I've beat in a little bit, the ones that were less overstable, seem to actually get more turn than these brand new balances. Let's go up to the course real quick, throw a couple on hole 1, just for comparison. Those are supposed to be in between a reactor and a pyro, so this is a fission reactor, a little flippier. So that's just about perfect for this hole. Let's go with the prototype B2 first. Ooh. So you can see it fight out. Man, close to being an ace run there. Let's try this lightweight balance. I put so much Annie on that, and look at it fight out. Oh my gosh, that thing is straight beef. 169 balance, flies like that. Let's try this beauty. Got that one nice and low. Woo, kick back to the center. But you could see it really fight out of that Annie. Back to center. Try the Pyro, Fission Pyro. Look at that, hold longer. Perfect. Oh, at the pole. I love that disc. While we're walking, I guess we can talk a little bit. I would like to know your thoughts on the balance. If you've thrown it yet, any of the versions, which one is your favorite? Was the V2 your favorite? The one that they have just released in the stock run, hopefully. What I am hoping they do is actually bring them out in fission. All sorts of different weights in fission. I think that'll be great because it's still pretty overstable for amateurs like us. So MVP, that'll be a hot disc, balance and fission. Hopefully you can do that soon. So I think people are gonna like these if they like the feel of a matrix or a reactor. Feels nice like that, just a little micro bead. They came out pretty flat, and this run seems to fly pretty stable, like a Pyro. Maybe a little more glide, which to me with an overstable disc, what I just noticed is that if it has a little bit more glide, it's gonna go a little bit farther left when it hooks up. So if that's what you're looking for, if you have a faster arm than I do, you might be able to push these a little straighter, but they're actually more overstable than what I expected. I think when they come out with the fission ones, those are gonna be sick. I'd really like to get my hands on some of those. I think they'll be really popular. And these, since the Pyro is so popular too, if you like the hand feel better, then you can put one of these in your bag. It's definitely worth trying out. I don't know if I'm gonna bag one because I just love a couple runs of Pyros that I have. The fission ones, the Domi Plasma ones, love both of those runs and they go pretty straight. But if you need that slot, the overstable mid-range slot, it's a great disc for that. They're beautiful, man. Didn't these come out just beautiful? So that's it for today. Like and subscribe, appreciate it. It would really help out the channel and get you some more content real soon. If you want to support Variety Disc Golf, feel free to pre-order your balances on varietydiscgolf.com. Get some of this nice swag. or check out the other discs. We got a pretty good selection. So as we build this course, as we finish Boulder Run, you'll see a lot more footage from the course. And I'm proud of how this has turned out. It'll be really nice when it's finished. So come back to the channel, check things out. Appreciate your support. Peace.